Welcome to EchoVerse, where every story is a mirror. Today's story might be the one you've been running from. There is one person in your life who has seen every single mistake you've made, who knows every promise you broke, every night you wasted, every dream you quietly gave up on. And yet, you never look that person in the eye. You scroll through your phone to avoid them. You stay busy to avoid them. You sleep late to avoid them. But no matter how far you run, they are always there, waiting, watching, because that person is you. And today, this story is about a man who ran from himself for years until the night he finally stopped. His name was Daniel, 26 years old, smart enough to know what he should be doing, weak enough to never actually do it. He had dreams, big ones. He wanted to build something real, something that mattered. But every morning he woke up and chose comfort. Every evening he told himself, tomorrow, I'll start tomorrow. He had a notebook full of ideas, a phone full of motivational videos, a mind full of plans, and a life completely empty of action. People around him were moving. Friends were getting jobs, starting businesses, building families. And Daniel was still sitting in the same chair, in the same room, living the same day on repeat. But here's what nobody knew about Daniel. He wasn't lazy because he didn't care. He was lazy because he was terrified. Every time Daniel tried to start something, a voice inside him would speak. What if you fail? What if people laugh at you? What if you try everything and still end up with nothing? So he stopped before he started. He became an expert at beginning. He would open his laptop, type 3 lines, and close it. He would wake up early, make coffee, sit down, and then spend 2 hours watching other people succeed on YouTube. He was addicted to the idea of progress, but allergic to the discomfort of it. One afternoon, his younger brother came home excited. He had just launched a small online business. "It's nothing big yet," his brother said, smiling, "but I started." Daniel smiled back, but inside, something cracked. Because his brother was 3 years younger, and in that moment, Daniel realized something brutal. He had been alive for 26 years, and he hadn't truly started anything. That night, he couldn't sleep. He stared at the ceiling, and for the first time in a long time, he didn't reach for his phone. He just lay there in the silence with himself. Around 2 a.m., Daniel got up and walked to the bathroom. He turned on the light and stood in front of the mirror. He looked at his face, really looked, not to fix his hair, not to check his skin. He looked at himself, his tired eyes, his heavy shoulders, the face of a man who was slowly disappearing. And he asked himself, out loud, in a whisper, "Who are you becoming?" The mirror didn't answer, but something inside him did. A voice, not the fearful one, not the lazy one, a deeper one, a quieter one. It said, "You already know what you need to do. You've always known. You're not confused. You're just afraid to commit to yourself." Daniel stood there for a long time. He didn't cry. He didn't make a big speech to himself. He just breathed and made one small decision. Not to change everything overnight, not to become perfect, just to stop running. The next morning, Daniel woke up at the same time, felt the same resistance, heard the same fearful voice. But this time, he didn't negotiate with it. He got up anyway. He opened his laptop. He didn't try to do everything. He did one thing, one small, real thing. And when that voice said, "It's not good enough," he kept going anyway. Because he finally understood something that changed everything. The problem was never his talent. The problem was never his timing. The problem was never the world. The problem was that he had been running from the one person whose belief he needed the most, himself. He had been waiting for confidence to arrive before he started. But confidence doesn't come before the action. It comes because of the action. Every day he showed up for himself, the voice got quieter. Every small step he took, his reflection in the mirror looked a little more like the man he always wanted to be. Here is what Daniel's story teaches us. Most of us are not fighting the world, we are fighting ourselves. We are running from a conversation we are too scared to have. The one where we admit, I have been wasting time. I have been choosing comfort over growth. I have been waiting for the perfect moment that was never going to come. That conversation is painful, but it is the most important conversation of your life. Because the moment you stop running from yourself, you stop being your own enemy, and you finally become your own ally. You don't need to fix everything today. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to stop, stand still, look in the mirror, and say, I see you, and I'm not running anymore. Daniel's life didn't change in one night, but one night changed Daniel. And that is all it takes. Not a perfect plan, not the right time, not someone else's permission, just one honest moment with yourself. The person you've been running from has been waiting for you all along. Maybe it's time to finally come home. If this story made you stop and think, it did its job. Share it with someone who needs to hear this today. Like this video, subscribe to EchoVerse, and never miss a story that might just change your life. Until next time, keep listening to that quiet voice inside you. It knows the way.